Hey guys, we're the ECB team, and today we're gonna react on Eurovision 2020 songs entry. Let's get started. So this one will be all about Romania. We are all happy that the country has finally returned to the contest after 1 year, after 2 years actually of absence. They have organized the national selection Selecția Națională 2026. 11 acts competed in the selection, and the winner is Alexandra with Choke Me. Let's see what you think about the Romanian entry this year. No, me, let's start with you, please.
Yeah, I feel that Romania went with kind of a really rocky entry. I feel like it was a really good one. I kind of like the song. I can't lie to you. It did surprise me. Um, Romania, at least when I've sort of seen them in the contest, they've had the odd kind of entry that I quite liked. I quite like 2022's entry, Ola Me Bebe. And I've liked a few of their ones in the past, like Caesar, It's My Life. I still think that one's iconic. Like, I'm still not over that one. But for me, it yeah, it kind of took a different turn for me. I was not expecting Romania to submit this. I was a bit like, what is going on? But I kind of like it. It took me by surprise. In a good way. I feel like it's a really great rock song. I feel like we did need a bit of rock. I know there are other countries who submitted rock songs as well. Don't get me wrong, but I think with it being from Romania, I think is quite a nice addition to that. But yeah, I like the song. I still feel that the song needs a bit more time to grow on me. I think the title, the essence of the song, isn't actually too different from kind of the rock that we've seen before at Eurovision, actually. So even though it might take some by surprise, it's actually not that different, really. But again, with it being from Romania, I'm interested to see kind of how this song takes sort of a kind of a stance with it being from Romania, like how they're going to incorporate Romania on it in more in terms of the staging, how the song progresses, kind of as it goes on in time. Will they kind of look to bring a Romanian element to it even more? Will they focus more on the rock side? I'm interested to see where we're going to go with this song in terms of how it be performed at Eurovision. But overall, I really like it. It's not one of my personal favorites. I'll just be honest, but I was pleasantly surprised by this, and do feel that it does have a place in terms of the rock genre. But yeah, overall, it was a bit surprising, but kind of a good one. So yeah, and yeah, I agree with Duran. Welcome back, Romania.
Awesome. Yes, so I kind of like it. I think it was I'm sorry to say that, but the only deserved winner of the Romanian selection, like by far. First of all, I'm begging. I have been begging for years to get a high quality female rock song, and here we got it. I'm really happy on that one. It's not a traditional rock. I think it's a not too aggressive rock. It has some light elements of symphonic metal, but overall, it's I would classify it as pop rock. Even some musical and opera, like the hoo 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 hoo, that part really nice. What I really like about that one is the introduction is already really captivating the listener. Like it builds up and you can't ignore it, and then you realize that it's part of the pre-chorus or the chorus. Not sure I'm a big fan of the message of the song. Like I wouldn't like anyone to choke me. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah, I can get the message of that. But to be honest, I'm gonna like the song even if it would have been show me or love me and not choke me. I know they're working on a new concept for staging, I believe, even on music video. As for now, we don't have it, by the way. So, yeah, I just hope that the staging will tell the story. I must be honest and say that I would like the song to get a bit revamped, not in the sense of changing the melody, but something about the production should be a bit more sharp, I believe. And she has to like to stabilize her vocals in live, but she will get that experience by May, I believe. I like really Alexandra personality. I find her really like someone that can convince the listener or the viewers. And by the way, I have noticed that we have not such a few rock entries that this year. We have Serbia as well. We have that one. We have Switzerland, kind of rocky. So that's already good news. I really like the return of rock. In some cases, it might work, some cases not. I want to believe that this taking that kind of entry will pay off for Romania. We'll see it in the future. But yeah, I can reveal that it's one of my favorite this year. I like it a lot. So well done, Romania. All right, now it's time to predict whether Romania gonna qualify for the grand final. Just to remind all of us, Romania gonna compete in semifinal number two in the first half of the show. Naomi, let's start with you, please.
Yeah, I think Romania will qualify. I feel like it might be a slight qualification, but a qualification nonetheless. I feel like Romania played quite a good strategy here with the uniqueness of the entry. And yeah, Ron, you're absolutely right with kind of a few rock entries actually that actually works in Romania's favour. And that's what makes their strategy even smarter. Because actually it will stand out more, and we definitely will have a bit of rock in the grand final. Let's be real, really, we're gonna have a grand final of no rock, really. So I feel like it definitely will be part of it. Yeah, exactly as Damiano from Måneskin said, rock and roll never dies. So if that is the case, then yeah, we'll certainly see some rock in the grand final. So I feel actually that increases Romania's chance strongly. So yeah, so I definitely feel it will qualify. I think it deserves to qualify anyway, so not just based on the chances in the genre, but I do feel it deserves to qualify anyway, and actually feel it has a place. So definitely, yeah, I see it. Even if it's a slight qualification, as I said earlier, a qualification nonetheless.
Nice. To be honest, I think it's gonna be a bit tough for them. Not the song is not good or something like that, just because I don't know. Semi-final number two looked to me the weakest of the two, and now I'm not convinced it's true at all. I think especially the second half of it has a lot of really competitive entries. I don't know, Denmark, Ukraine, some other that got noticed. For some people, even Malta, uh, and many good entries. Australia as well, not to forget them. So in this sequence of entries, I try to find a room for Romania. I also see, like, if I'm not wrong, that we have many female vocalists in that semifinal, if I'm not wrong. Let's try to count them very briefly. We have Azerbaijan, Bulgaria, Luxembourg, Romania, Switzerland. That's already five. Australia six, Cyprus seven, Latvia eight, Ukraine nine. Okay, it's partly the half of them, but it's not that few. So yeah, that means that some of them for sure will be unfortunately out or unfortunately cancelled. I hope it's not Romania. If I have to select, so let's assume that the staging is on point and vocals are good enough, then I will go with yes, qualifying. Maybe just mostly my desire as well. But yeah, I think at least the song has the merits and the quality to at least step up to that level. Not sure what's gonna happen in grand final if it qualifies, but that's another story around. All right, time to give our scores. Naomi, please.
Yeah, as I said, not a personal favourite of mine, but I do actually kind of appreciate the song, and yeah, I don't think it's the worst song ever. And I think I'm kind of somewhere in the middle. I kind of feel like I do like the song, but then again, it's not something I would normally listen to. Even though I do like a bit of rock here and there. Not one of my personal favorites. Not something I would actually kind of play outside of Eurovision. But I do respect, the song is what it is. So I would give it kind of a fair 6 out of 10.
Nice. So yeah, I feel like I'm mostly attracted to that kind of music, like a bit rock but not too rock, female vocalist. I feel it ticks, sorry, a lot of boxes for me. So I'm gonna grant it 9 out of 10. Yeah. I really like that one. I just hope it won't be ruined live, but assume we are on positive state of mind, so yeah. All right, so let's wish good luck to Alexandra from Romania with Choc Me. She will compete in semifinal number two. Guys, tell us in the comments below what do you think about the Romanian entry. Are you happy with Romania coming back to the contest? Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to our channel right here below. You can find us on escb.com, Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and basically everywhere. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.